Hi everyone. So one of the websites I thought was useful on the list of the 100 most useful website was ifttt.com. So this is how the homepage looks when you initially go type in the website URL um in the Omnibox. So at first, it does require you to sign in, so you need to create an account. However, I've already done this, so I'm just gonna log in quickly. And you click, and this is where you create your account. Okay, so why I chose this website was because when I first saw the website, it showed that I could make recipes or use recipes that keeps track of all my social media. For example, when it's going to rain, it's gonna email me. Or when it's 8 a.m., then my phone will vibrate if I have the phone app. At first, I thought the recipes meant like food recipes. However, um, this is completely different and in fact better. So basically, all it's IFTTT has two types of recipes: the if-then recipe and the do recipe. First, I'll talk about the if-then recipes. So here, let me browse some of its features. And here are some of the if-then recipes. Alright, so one of the most popular, which I find really cool, is it gonna rain tomorrow? Then send you a notification on your phone. So basically, IFTTT works with a bunch of apps that incorporate with other apps, and together they make it efficient for the user to work. So in this case, IFTTT works with the weather app and the notification app on the Android. Here's one for the weather one for the iOS app right here. And all you have to do is activate when you click on it. Or here, email me my new iPhone photos. So that's really beneficial for people that always want to back up on their email. Here are some more if-then apps. Alright, so the second type of recipe I'm going to show you is basically a do recipe. So this recipe is not conditional, whereas if then app recipes were conditional. So track the number of hours you work. This is really beneficial for um, people that do work on an hourly basis on a schedule that is different each day or changes in case you do overtime, early shift. So it's really beneficial and it keeps it all track on your Google Drive. Um, Quickly create events in Google Calendar. Turn off your lights when with a tap. This app I find really funny. Get yourself out of an awkward situation. So I actually do use some of these, and I have tried some of these, and I personally found them efficient. So the one I have is the one I tried was email me NASA image of the day. So every day NASA basically has an image from outer space, and it's like the image of the day, the picture of the day basically. And every day it emails me. If you want, I could even show you how it looks. So I use my Hotmail for my email. And so here I have TTT action. Today today's image was the Orient Springs, and basically it emails you the picture of the day basically. So why or how it's useful? I find this really useful because there are multiple recipes that will benefit you in your own way. For example, one of the recipes was the weather app. That's really beneficial because you'll never forget to bring an umbrella outside again. Or another recipe was a do recipe where it turns off or makes your phone silent at a certain time, so at 8 o'clock. So when this happens, you'll never get your phone taken away from a teacher because your phone will never ring. And it's automatic. Like, I understand that sometimes we forget to turn our phones off. There are numerous things I like about this because it's really useful in lots of ways. And each recipe is like a personal website. It's like having 1,000 websites into one. What I think this website should improve on is having a description of what the recipe is about. For that, I mean like stalk your neighbors. If Instagram, then email. I really don't understand this recipe. I understand 5-minute journal. If you have time, then write a note. However, some of them are really unclear, and it would be really easy and beneficial if they provided a description. So overall, I find this really unique. Out of 5, I would rate this 4.5. And I do believe that this deserves to be on the list because one, it's unique, and second, it's really useful. And it's like having multiple different useful websites all onto one. And you can use it for your phone, different types of platforms. See, the recipes for the iOS, recipes for Android, and just recipes for the online shoppers. Okay, thank you guys for listening. Bye.